What the fuck is my hair doing? What? What's going on, everyone? So, today's the day. I'm super glad I decided to switch up my training split because it is getting super busy right now. Like, my professor just posted the midterm exam that was supposed to be posted last week, but she procrastinated or whatever. I'm not too sure what she did, but she posted the midterm exam. We have until the end of this week, so Sunday, to finish it. So at least that's okay. But I do have a lab test this week on Thursday, so that's another thing. Plus, I have another project in my third class I didn't even know about because I'm stupid. I didn't check things. I really need to write things down. If you are a student, write your schedule down. Like, seriously, it would help you organize your time a lot better. Anyway, so that's that. And then next week, Tuesday, I have a lecture test in A&P, which is the same class I have the lab test Thursday. So it's just looking really, really terrible. But it's a lot to do, but we're gonna try to push through and really hunker down and spend a lot of time working on my stuff. So obviously, I'm super happy that I decided to switch up my training split. I think it was the right call. I'm still suffering from allergies, so that sucks too, but it's a lot better. I've been taking allergy medication. I gotta take it like every single day. In fact, I have to take it today. You know, I got like a million things piling on top of me, and it's hard to really like not be stressed out. You know, we're just gonna like try to stay positive and push through all the bullshit. Like I always say, it's not an optimal situation, obviously. Definitely not optimal at all. Like super unoptimal. And it doesn't mean that I can't like hunker down and really just work my ass off to make sure everything goes okay. In terms of school and in terms of training. So it's a good thing I switched up my split. What am I even running? Well, that is a good question, isn't it? The program I have decided to run is... That's a great shot. The Swolefessor's free novice program, full body, 3 days a week. That is the program I've decided to run. And here is a look at it. It's a pretty simple, not time-consuming program. Very basic stuff with linear progression. But yeah, it's just a very basic 3-day full body novice program. Not a lot of movements, which does suck. But again, like I have a lot to do this week, and I'm gonna have a lot to do every single week I have left in school. So obviously, a short, semi-minimalist program, which is basically what this is. It comes down to a couple of compounds, one accessory, and what is that? Two isolations a week. Like that's basically what it is. But I'm super excited. You know, I always like running new stuff, and again, like it's a necessary evil. Even like the minimalist nature of it is necessary because I need to get into the gym, just get a solid workout in that I can progress on, get stronger, build muscle. I need to just get in there and do that and not have to worry about spending too much time in the gym because I have so much else I have to do, and you know there's only so much time in the day. So anyway, speaking of only so much time in the day, I'm lucky that today we didn't have class, but I need to hit the gym. I'm just gonna make some oatmeal and I'm gonna go. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go make that really quick and come back over here, eat it while mixing my pre, and we'll go to the gym. Alright, so what I got for breakfast, very small. I decided to go small and light and easy versus sort of like medium, but a bit more complex, a bit more effort. So I just grabbed a cup of these Red Mill's, Bob's Red Mill gluten-free oatmeal. My mom buys gluten-free oatmeal. We have a ton of oatmeal. So I have to just eat this stuff because nobody else really eats it. I had some egg whites, but I already ate those. And we got topped off with some Muscle Milk Light just to try to get some more protein. I try to average around 40 to 50 grams per meal. I'm just refreshing myself, refreshing in my mind. Like I said, I've watched this video several times, but I just got to remember the basics, try to get everything down. Plus, this video is about a half hour. Well, it's actually about 25 minutes long, and that's perfect because that'll give me some time. I'll eat this, finish watching this video, and take pre-workout, then we can go right to the gym. So, all right, everybody, you know what time it is. Pre-workout time. So we're taking our handy-dandy BPN stack right here. Obviously, I got my scale, I got my ice water, I got my creatine. You know what to do, fam. Endo pump. Ooh. I said we had like a week's worth, right? I'm not too sure about that. I guess if I'm only working 3 times a week, it probably is a week's worth. But I don't think it's 7 servings left in here, that's for sure. Anyway, we got our BPN Flight, green apple flavor. We got plenty of this left, so that's good. Sometimes I like to grab the lid, yeah, and just level it off. So it's perfectly flat. Creatine. Taking 5 grams every day. Gotta warm my forearms up. I believe that means it's time to go to the gym. Also, I'm definitely taking these off because I was doing face pulls. The day that I did that shoulder day, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I was doing face pulls and I like pulled it too hard into my face and knocked one of my lenses out. Now, thankfully, I was able to pick it up and get it back in, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be wearing contacts in the gym from now on. Please give me gains. First movement is the squat. You guys know I love squatting, but I'm terrible at it. So we have done 10% reset, but we're going up from next week. So that's 215. I don't know. I'm nervous. We're going to do an extra set. So I debated on whether keeping 210 and going for an extra set, going up to 215 and just progressing. I'm scared, honestly. I'm actually really, really nervous. But I'm going to go ahead, get through this set, and maybe the rest of the sets will be just easy. I lost my tightness on that last rep. Gotta work on that. Not good, but I mean the weight was relatively easy. I need to stay tight. I need to make sure that the weight is over the middle of my body. I'm moving forward too much. I don't know. Well, I got one set over. It wasn't hard weight-wise, but stability-wise, I still need a lot of work. So 2.
going for one more. So I got that, super excited about it. So now, obviously, we got some bench. I got 205 on the bar. I decided to knock off 15 pounds just because I'm fatigued. Work up from there. It's more volume than I'm used to too, so we're just gonna do that. Play it safe. I thought about going for 215, but I was like, you know, the squats didn't take a decent bit out of me, and I've been here for longer than I should be. I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and just do 2 of them and work my way up from there. So not quite 10% reduction, but I am taking off about 15 pounds, so it's almost 10%. So let's get it on. So that went really smooth. I'm gonna try the second set. Set 3. Last set. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. So, program calls for obviously barbell rows, which is great. I love barbell rows. But you guys know I love pen-line rows. Well, Swolefessor did say that you could use pen-line rows if you knew how to do them. And I kind of know how to do them, I think. But he recommends just the bent-over row. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do exactly what he says and just do the bent-over barbell. I haven't done these in a while, so I'm trying to play it first. I might strap up, honestly. Maybe. I'll strap up. It's only 135, but I just don't want my grip to be a limiting factor. I want that back development. So we're gonna see how this goes. A little easy. Feel these though, my back, so that's good. I'm gonna slide 10 more pounds on there, see what happens. That was really easy. That's more like it. Being a little cheap. I slid another 2.5 pounds on each side. 5 pounds, so it's 150. That was my limit. I think we're going to stay there for next week. But it felt good. Really did. So now we're moving on to our arm isolation exercises. So we're going to start with tricep extensions. I haven't extended these all the time, so I'm starting with 55. Let's see how that goes. I usually press that. But good extensions. 55, let's go.
I'm like, I kind of open my eyes and I go,
That felt all right. What to say here? See how set 3 feels. Solid. Those extensions were a little easier, honestly. But you never hope, obviously. So we're gonna go straight to curls. Or barbell curls. I'm not too sure, but these are fucking hella weird. Cheap one for me. Alright, so that was weird. I'm gonna try up against these mirrors. I don't really want to do the mirror the first time because my back's all sweaty, so I don't want to dirty the mirror. But maybe I could do it. Nobody's using the lowers right. I just want to get up against like a fully flat surface. I'm gonna try it over here, see what happens. If I can even fit. Also, my ass is really big, so it's hard to get my back flat onto the fucking wall. Big booty problems. have no idea if I'm doing this correctly. I might not do strict curl, I might just do barbell curls, but it's the other workout.
I hate wearing extra large shirts. I used to be an extra large, and now I'm just not. So every extra large shirt makes me look super like big. I just look fat as fuck. So obviously, it's much later in the day. I've been editing the video for a while, so I feel like I can now sort of recap, speak on the workout. So, first day of the Swolefessor's Novice program complete, and it was pretty good. I'm definitely gonna have to get used to minimal exercise selection. Again, I'm more used to sort of movement pattern splits like push pull, and also body part splits like upper lower. So while I do like working things like chest and back on the same day, um, I still feel weird returning to full body. I've done full body before, but returning to it, it's definitely weird. But this didn't feel like much, and I guess that's because I'm coming from, upper lower. I don't want to say down to full body, but it definitely feels like a downgrade. But that's just my own personal opinion. As far as the workout itself goes, I like it a lot. I can't wait to get into the higher volume days. There's two things I wanted to talk about really quick. Number one was the bench. On that last and final set, it really screwed me up. I actually got a cramp in my right leg. I guess I had just placed it wrong. Like it was like in like an uncomfortable position, and it kind of cramped up. That's why I had to rack the weight and then unrack it. And I guarantee if that didn't happen, I would have gotten that set. So I'll have to debate in my head whether or not I'm going to go up next week. The second thing was strict curls. I cannot do them. I can't. I'm too fat. I'm just going to say it. I'm too fat to do strict curls. I think my ass is just, it doesn't allow my triceps. Like if I want my triceps to rest against the wall, they have to be like back here. And but that doesn't allow me to get all the way up. I think he meant by the barbell curl is just, curling with a barbell essentially. And I think the reason he picked that was because it's easier to progress because, I was using a straight bar, but if I really wanted to, I could go over to a rack, grab a barbell, and curl with that, which I'm going to have to do if I want to go up in, the smallest increments possible. So I think that is what he meant by the barbell curl. I think it was like just try to be as strict as possible. So that's going to be it for the video. So far, so good. Progressed on squats. I'm going to call that a progression on bench. I think I'll have no problem, personally, but we shall see. I'm so happy about the squats, man. The squat actually went really, really well for me, and I think I'm getting it down. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I don't know how long I'll be running this program, but it'll be at least until summertime, so hopefully I can reach some modicum of strength in that time. We shall see.